Yes, yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Before we listen to Mwangi Wa Iria, let me start by saying this. William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua were not fit in the first place holding any public office. Ruto was not fit, Rigathi was not fit. But some Kenyans forced these two individuals on us. It's very, very painful. Kenyans should also know this. Rigathi Gachagua is worse off than William Ruto. Kenyans should understand that very well. So if you say you hate Ruto, but you are supporting Rigathi Gachagua, then you are the biggest problem we have as a country. Looking at the coming elections, there will be two major formations. One formation will have Ruto, the other formation will have Rigathi Gachagua. If Kenyans want to save themselves from a Ruto and from a Rigathi Gachagua, they should reject all those two formations. Any formation that will have Rigathi, Kenyans should forget and reject that combination. A combination that will have Ruto, Kenyans should reject that combination. What I'm trying to say is this: Kenyans should go the Gen Z way, the tribeless way. If they go the tribeless way, Kenyans will beat Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. If they go the tribal way, where you vote out of emotions and you vote for your tribes, William Ruto will win 2027 very early in the morning. And he will win it with a landslide. If Kenyans go the ethnic and the emotional way. In 2022, according to what Chebukati announced, Ruto had 7.1 million votes, Raila 6.9 million votes. Rigathi Gachagua and his team are on record saying they gave William Ruto 48% of all the votes he got in 2022. 48% of 7.1 million, that brings it to about 3.3 million votes. So in 2022, the mountain votes across the country, 3.3 million votes. That's what they gave Ruto. If you deduct 3.3 from 7.1, you remain with 3.8 million votes. So William Ruto in 2022, assuming you remove all the entire mountain votes, Ruto had 3.8 million votes. And let me tell Kenyans, things will not change much. Things have not changed much. So Ruto without the mountain votes, 3.8 million. Let's go to Raila Odinga. Raila had 6.9 as per Chebukati. Let's remove Kalonzo's votes because I believe as things are, it's only Kalonzo's votes that have dumped Raila Odinga. I'm talking of a majority. You know, Kalonzo brings in that block. So I'm assuming it's only the Kalonzo's block that has dumped Raila Odinga. Machakos in 2022, Raila had 304,809 votes. Kitui, Raila had 235,400. Makueni, Raila had 229,172. Total 769,381. So in the entire three Ukambani counties, Raila got 769,381. I want to give Kalonzo all that. I want to assume that Raila had no support of his own in the 3 Ukambani counties. So I'm giving Kalonzo Musyoka 769,381. Add that to regard this 3.3. And I'm assuming that even Mount Kenya East will not vote for Ruto. If you add Rigathi and Kalonzo's votes, they come to about 4 million. Add Ruto's 3.8 to Raila's 6.2. Because if you remove 769,381 from the 6.9 million votes Raila got, Raila is left with 6.2. Raila Odinga, without Kalonzo, he still has 6.2 million votes. Add 6.2 and 3.8, you get 10 million. Ruto, Raila, 10 million votes. Rigathi Kalonzo, 4 million votes. How will Kenyans take William Ruto home in 2027? If Kenyans will vote along these ethnic blocks, Ruto will win with a landslide. A landslide. The only way of beating Ruto, if Kenyans are serious, they should reject these ethnic formations, because as it is right now, Kenyans are not independent. They are looking at politics from the ethnic lenses. Only a few are independent, but a whooping majority are looking at politics using ethnic lenses. Watu wa Murima, Rigathi Kalonzo, Raila, Ruto. If Kenyans will go that direction of voting out of emotions and out of their tribes, Ruto will win very early in the morning. Let's now listen to former Murang'a Governor Mwangi Wa Iria before we conclude. Listen to this.
Mimi nilimwambia mambo ya Gachagua kitambo, nikamwambia, nilikuwa mtu wa kwanza kumwambia mambo ya Shahuda aache. Watu wakaniambia wewe unapiga mtu wetu. Nikajaribu kumwambia aache. Hii sasa nataka mimi kuambia watu wa Mount Kenya ukweli. Tuko half term ya William Ruto. Mimi nimeiangalia mbali. Huyu rais atarudi 2027. Na kula yake na muende muandike mahali, it will be more than 70%. Si mambo ya kufurahisha mtu. Na nakwambia ufanye mahesabu yako mzuri sasa. Sasa kile anastahili sasa kufanya, na tufanye toto ni tutulize Mount Kenya kidogo. Ile matakwa yetu tuhakikisha tumempelekea. Hiyo tumalize, lakini hiyo watu wanadanganywa ati kwa sababu Gachagua ameenda William hatachaguliwa. Nimwambie mimi naonanga bali kwa kisiasa. William Ruto atachaguliwa na over 70%. Na sisi lazima tuwe hapo. Hataki achaguliwe tena, sisi tuonekane kama ni sisi tulikuwa tunampinga. Last time ilikuwa 50-50. This time it will not be 50-50. Mimi nimekuwa rafiki ya Ruto kitambo, nimekuwa upinzani, na mimi naangalia mambo kwa upana. Mimi niambie wale wachache ambao wanatia wengine uoga hapo Mount Kenya. Wanataka kuambia kwamba ati sasa serikali ya Ruto imetingizwa. Nikwambie ukweli. William Ruto Kenya kwanza alikuwa na kula milioni 7. Mzee Raila Odinga upinzani tulikuwa na kula milioni 7. Hiyo ni kula milioni 14. Mzee Raila Odinga ameungana na William Ruto. Huo ni muungano wa kitaifa wa kula milioni 14. Yule ambaye anasema ati hii kitu kidogo itafanya William Ruto asichaguliwe tena, mimi niwaambie watu wetu, kwa sababu mimi nasemanga wazi, kwa sababu nimesikia watu wengine wanauoga wanasema hivyo. Hiyo kula 14,000, hata wengine wachache pengine ambao hawajashika mambo kabisa na hatutaki watoke, ukitoa milioni kama 3 utaachwa na kula milioni 10. Milioni 10 William Ruto kwa mara ya pili, mimi nimweleze ukweli. Na mimi sisemi kwa sababu ya nini, mimi nafanyanga mahesabu ya ukweli. Atachaguliwa na over 70%.
Yes. That will only happen if Kenyans will choose to vote along their ethnic lines. If Kenyans will vote along ethnic lines, Ruto will win with over 70%. So the only way to stop that is for Kenyans to come out of their ethnic cocoons. We don't want to see these people called Rigathi, Kalonzo, Ruto, Raila. Kenyans must vote for a person not based on ethnic lines. And already it has been proved William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua are not fit holding any public offices. Kenyans should reject any combination that will have Rigathi and Ruto. That's the only way Kenyans will save themselves. Let me hear from you on the comment section. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.